Artemis II, humanity returns to the moon for the first time in 54 years. The last time human beings left Earth's orbit bound for the moon, it was December 1972. Richard Nixon was in the White House. The Vietnam War had yet to end. The mobile phone did not exist. Apollo 17 commander Eugene Cernan descended the lunar module ladder for the final time, looked back at the surface, and promised humanity would return soon. On Wednesday, April 1st at 6:35 p.m. Eastern Time, NASA's Artemis II mission lifted off from Launch Complex 39B at Kennedy Space Center in Florida, ending the longest pause in human deep space exploration since the space age began. Aboard the Orion spacecraft, named Integrity by its crew, are NASA astronauts Commander Reid Wiseman, pilot Victor Glover, and Christina Koch, along with Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen, flying on a free return trajectory around the moon and back to Earth. The 322-foot-tall Space Launch System ignited with its twin solid rocket boosters and 4 RS-25 engines, generating a combined 8.8 million pounds of thrust at liftoff, shaking the ground for miles and lighting up the Florida sky as it climbed through the clouds. This crew is breaking barriers that have stood for over half a century. Victor Glover will become the first black astronaut to travel to the moon. Christina Koch will become the first woman, and Jeremy Hansen will become the first Canadian. In the entire Apollo program, every astronaut who reached the lunar vicinity was an American man. That era is now over. The mission could travel farther from Earth than any human ever has, breaking the Apollo program's distance record. The spacecraft is expected to reach approximately 4,700 miles beyond the moon before slingshotting back using lunar gravity. During a planned multi-hour lunar flyby on Monday, April 6th, the crew will photograph and observe portions of the moon's far side, regions no human eye has ever directly seen up close. Artemis II will not land on the surface. It is a crewed test flight designed to validate life support systems, spacecraft handling, and deep space operations before future missions attempt a landing, with Artemis 4 and 5 ultimately targeting the lunar surface using commercial landers developed by SpaceX and Blue Origin. NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman described the mission as the start of something bigger than any one mission, not just a return to the moon to visit, but eventually to stay. After 54 years of silence beyond low Earth orbit, humanity is headed back. And this time, we are not stopping at a flyby.